everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is my second in my fall decorating series. Today we will be decorating our living room as well as making a delicious fall pasta salad. So the first place I'm going to start decorating is the mantle. I found this beautiful leaf garland from Target and I could not pass it up. It is so realistic and I love the colors. We're just going to keep it really simple. I'm just going to do this garland along with this beautiful pumpkin that I found from Hobby Lobby. It is definitely one of my favorites. And then we're just going to add 2 candles on the other end and we'll be done with it. I just love the way it turned out and it's just very simple. I try not to do it the same every year and this is what I came up with. I may or may not add some twinkle lights into the garland, but I just love the way this looks.
Puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there.
I always like to have a lamp on this side and I like to cover the cord with a picture of some kind. So I love this beautiful print that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. I have these 2 candles and I added this basket full of pumpkins that my husband got me last year. I needed to add some height to this shelf, so I decided to use some books. I used the Magnolia Table one because I really wanted to incorporate that beautiful green color, and that was the only book that I had in that color. So we're just gonna go with that. This top shelf, for some reason, I was having a really hard time filming it, so that's how it turned out. But I really like the way this turned out. Those 2 pumpkins that are glass, they light up and they're so beautiful. So when everything is lit up at night, the candles and the pumpkins, it just looks so pretty. So now we're just going to work on the other side. I have these 2 beautiful vases or whatever you want to call them. They're from Target and I just love them. And I had them in the dining room for a couple months, so I thought it was time to use them over here. And these 2 pieces I finally am using. I got them at Hobby Lobby on like 75% off.
When some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they're going, the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are
I would eventually like to replace the 2 candles in these little candle holders for some fake ones. That way they would also be able to turn on at night. I don't really want to burn them just because I don't really like to burn the real ones unless they're healthier. And once you start to burn those, they don't look cute anymore. So that's just going to be all for the decorating of the shelves. I think it turned out really nice. I feel like there may be some tweaking I can do. Like, I'm not really in love with how that green pumpkin looks, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna do a super simple tray here on the fireplace, just set up just like this. I think it's so pretty, simple. I would probably like to add a candle or something like that, but I just really like the way this looks and I didn't know how a candle will look on there. And then we're just going to finish the living room by adding some throw blankets and pillows. I am absolutely in love with this candy corn one. I think it is just so cute. And of course this one came with it. It was a set of 2. I just love it. I love candy corn. It's just so cute and festive. didn't really know what to do here, and I don't really love this one. I actually ended up switching it out for that one that you can see right here. I think that looks a lot better. They actually both were from Walmart, but that's going to be all for the decorating portion of this video. I feel like it really turned out so cute, and it just went really fast in the decorating portion, but I decided to add in a fall pasta salad, which is so delicious, so I will show you how I make that. I wanted to show you two new items that I found from Aldi this year. Well, actually this one, the fall shaped pasta, I absolutely love, and that pasta sauce I got last year and it was so delicious. So I decided to get it again, and this is so pretty. I was so happy to find it. I don't remember how much it was, but it is from Aldi, and I plan to make so many yummy soups in that pot. And now we're just going to start the pasta salad. So I have some water getting ready to boil, and I am going to dice up some peppers from my garden. I have two different kinds that I'm going to dice up, and they were so delicious. So you can use any type of peppers you want. You don't have to use peppers, but I feel like they make such a delicious flavor in the pasta salad. I have a little tip for you. So if your cutting board keeps moving around like this one was, take a damp paper towel, put it underneath, and it will keep your cutting board from moving everywhere, which is so handy because it can get really annoying. I like to add a lot of different things into my pasta salad. I don't really keep it very basic, so I did want to add some red onion because that adds a lot of great flavor. I also add things like cucumbers. I've even added peas before, and that was really delicious. Just any type of vegetables that you have on hand that you think would taste good in it, go ahead and add it. Broccoli, carrots, whatever you like. I also thought about experimenting with some fall flavors, like maybe even some type of squash. I don't know, would pumpkin taste good in there? I don't know. Of course, you would want it to be cooked, so I don't know if that would really work. But I also have some tomatoes here from my garden. My tomatoes are still coming strong, so I thought this would be the perfect way to use some of those. I can't link a recipe because I don't really use one when making pasta salad, but here I have a dressing. It's just an Italian dressing. It's semi-homemade because I put it together, but I did buy the Italian dressing packet from Walmart. I do have a recipe that I can use to make all of it from scratch, but I decided to use the packet this time, and it's so delicious. You can change it up by using different types of vinegar. So I'm going to add some chopped up cheese and some pepperoni. I would also add ham if I had some on hand, but I don't. We're going to add the pasta and pour the dressing all over the top, and then that's all that you do. Mix it all together, and it is so delicious. This is probably one of the best pasta salads I've ever made. It was so good. Now, of course, because there is meat and cheese in it, you can totally eat this just by itself as a meal, or you can have it as a side, however you want to. That's going to be all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!